What up, YouTube? It's your boy Banks. And we back in the building, you feel me? It's True Talks. Cause True Talks, alright? Let's get straight right into it. So you already know, last night was definitely, a big game. It was obviously a big game. It was, the Celtics at home and the Clippers were on the road. The Clippers obviously lost their last game. They lost their last game, and obviously it's not what it looks like because they struggle down the stretch with closing period, right? So obviously you don't wanna see that continue. You don't want that trend to continue, especially going into the All-Star break, right? But this game was definitely a different game. Obviously, Marcus Morris played, and he got injured. Back elbow to the back of the head by Jaylen Brown. He got injured during the game, so he didn't return. And obviously, Kawhi was out. He was warming up. There was no, reports of him not playing the game. There was no reports. Nothing was out. And he was basically going to play. But then, obviously, while he was warming up, I guess back spasms or something happened, where he just felt uncomfortable. And, with that being said, they were smart and just said, you know what? Let's not have him play. And obviously, as long as they have one of their stars, then, they always have a chance because the Clippers are deep. They have Lou Will, they have PG, they have, Marcus Morris obviously end up being out, but they have Marcus Morris, they have Batum, Ibaka, Reggie Jackson. They have a plethora of people, right? So, and the way they play up-tempo and the way they shoot well, like they will still always be in a game as long as they have one of their guys, right? Because Lou Will now step up to being an all-star caliber player, or at least try to. He struggled and he still has been struggling, and he has burst, where he obviously applies it, but it's always going to be tough when it comes to that, but they'll still be in games because that just shows you that's a positive sign more so for the Clippers that they didn't get blown out and it came down to the clutch. We'll talk about obviously the details more so later and during the video as I break it down, but as well as, on the Celtics side, they have their big three back. They have, Tatum, Jaylen, and Kemba. Jaylen came back this game. So, they're obviously always a threat at all times, and they're still finding groove. They were on, I think, a 3-game or 2-game winning streak before this. So, it was definitely going to be a tough outing. So, let's go into that context, because I give it that context. Let's go straight right into it, boy. So, we go to the end of the third quarter. Good spin, Lou Will. See him. One more. You're supposed to hit the corner, Zubats, but it's okay. Cut. Nice. It's still contested. Boom. Reggie. Said I eat my veggies. I eat, boy. What are we doing? My goodness. See, Kemba right here. See, as he comes off the pick and roll. Now Zubats has to honor it. He has to pick up and he has to honor it because what? Kemba has been killing and eating off the pick and roll in the gap. He's been shooting and killing off the threes. So now you have to adjust because you can't keep giving up threes. So now when Zubac comes up, it's automatically unguardable. You get what I'm saying? There's so many different options, so many different things that it leads to. And this is why this NBA is so talented and so different. See right now, Luke Kennard, he's caught in a hard place, right? He has to pick up, and he has to pick up the role of Williams. You get what I'm saying? And once he picks up the role of Williams, he now has to, it's too hard to guard. Once you pick that up, now look, he has an open pass to Pritchard, and there's just too many options and too many things that's created just off a simple pick and roll. Not just because of the pick and roll, because of the ability. This is why teams switch everything. It's hard to not switch and whatever, because these guys are so potent. They have so much ability that now once you have 2-on-1, it creates so many chain reactions, so many opportunities, so many things off of it. Everybody could shoot, the corner could shoot, all of that type of stuff. So this NBA is tough to guard, you know what I'm saying? Look, right now, Lou Williams is actually supposed to be the proper help side, not Luke Kennard. And even if, it doesn't matter, even if Lou Will's the help side, and he's the proper help side and he's helping and everything, you can still pick poison because of the Kemba ability, you get what I'm saying? Because of the Kemba ability, look right now, even if Lou Will actually stops the roll with Williams, because that's what he's supposed to do, he stops the roll, then look what happens. Even if he stops the roll, you get what I'm saying, there's so many opportunities, so many things it's hard for him, especially with people that can pass and skip to the corner with so much velocity and so much power that they can do now in this NBA. You get what I'm saying? It's hard for him to stop and then go back to the corner. It's so hard and it's almost impossible to do. So now, right now, if he does pick up and stop the roll, you have the corner to Ojale wide open. There's so much ability and so potent type of offense and shooting and skill in this NBA that is just so hard to guard. I seen the argument with Shaq, and I seen the argument with Candace Parker where they're basically discussing why do they switch everything. This is the answer. This is why you switch everything, so you don't give so many options. And even if you switch everything, what happens? You have a mismatch. It's gift wrap either way. So you got what I'm saying? Like, it's the ability is so hard to guard. It just looks like it's easy, but it's actually so hard to guard. And right now, look right now as if Luke Kennard and Lou Will stay home and they don't pre-rotate, because that's the whole issue they're discussing, then you have a pass right to Williams and it's an open dunk. There's so many things that get created just off this simple plays. This happens each and almost every possession. You're seeing a pick and roll. There's someone who has ability who could score off the pick and roll or off the pick, and if you don't hedge up, it's drop coverage, it's open, it's a tray ball for Kemba. Trey. And it looks like people have no defense, but people have so much potent ability that right now, this is why the NBA is at an all-time high in terms of scoring, because right now, if you pre-rotate, they can hit the corner. If you don't pre-rotate, they hit the roll. You get what I'm saying? If you don't pre-rotate or if you don't hedge up, then the mans can shoot the three. There's so many different things that mans can do that it is actually impossible to guard everything, and that's why I try to not focus too much on, oh my God, lock up. It's so hard to lock up with so much skill in this NBA. You have so many guys that can do multiple things, and then everybody can shoot. Their spacing is so wide. You can't just gap like old school, like Shaq thinks, gap off a guy in the pre-rotate because the guy in the corner is really not really a 3-and-D. He can play defense, but he can't really shoot like Tony Allen or something like that. These guys don't exist no more. You get what I'm saying? You're unplayable if you can't really shoot, unless you're doing rolling or whatever the case is. So it's hard to do that. So you gotta understand, it's a different NBA now. You get what I'm saying? Look at that easy dime right there, on time right there. I might scare the defense. What are we talking about, man? It's a light year. Good pass. See, again, same thing. You see, he had to step up because of Lou Will's ability to pull from the left off of the screen. They had to step up, dime on the slip, and a chain reaction again right here. See, Zubac has to step up. That's why it looks like, oh my God, why is buckets happening so easy? Look, you have to step up, and then look, it's so many different things are open. Ojale was even open if he stayed, but no, he didn't stay, so that's why it got canceled. Poof. Rebound, these sounds. See, and then a rebound. If Ojale stayed in the paint, there would have been an open bucket. That's kind of like what Bruce Brown be doing. He stays in the paint and they have multiple options. See right here, okay, and then ability. Let's show me something, Dad. And then if you mono. Even though we punched it and he blocked it, at the end of the day, there's so much ability all over the place. Like, it's actually reckless. What we doing? Kill him. My goodness, okay. Good take, Jalen. What are we doing here? And obviously, end of the quarter, what are we going to do? Get a bucket off, Lou Will. My goodness, boy. Boom. With that step back, you better get back. Lou Will, that's how you feel? Bro, you hit him with the steppy and my Giuseppe's. What are we doing here? And you can see Zubac. Watch Zubac. Pay attention. See, he's guarding Reggie Williams. And then Reggie picks up Williams. And Zubac is guarding nobody. The corner wide open. Luke Kennard's like, bro. And then look. Bucket. You gotta love it. Just that easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so potent offense that this NBA is just, it just possesses. Is actually crazy, man. What are we doing here? See, off the gap? That's gotta go. Easy. See? That's why man scores so quickly. It looks like, oh my God, there's no defense being played. No, it's so much skill. That's what it is. Okay, and right here, you can see the Clippers are running a zone. They're running a zone, and finally, Boston does what I've been said they should have done in the finals versus Eastern Conference Finals versus Miami. Put Tatum at the free throw line. See, you put Tatum at the free throw line in the 2-3 zone. Lou thinks he's supposed to be guarding corner in 45. He doesn't know who to guard. Lou actually technically should go to the middle, but no. See what happens? Now you create mismatches, you create opportunities, and all of that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Lou Will's guarding nobody because you threw them off by putting Tatum in the free throw line area. You get what I'm saying? When Lou Will actually supposed to be guarding Tatum, Zubac is supposed to actually drop down to Williams, and then Luke Kennard is supposed to go to the left corner. You get what I'm saying? And supposed right corner and guard Ojale, or left corner. But right now they're thrown off because of Tatum being at the free throw line, because normally if Tatum's at the free throw line and Zubac actually stays in the paint, Tatum has a wide open mid range. You get what I'm saying? Like, the free throw line is the way to kill a 2-3 zone or kill a zone period. You get what I'm saying? And that's what teams don't do. See right here? See? And then open pass right there. And it's not fair. Bucket. Ojale. Bruh. Come on now. It's too easy. See? What are we doing here? Okay, screen. See? You see the hezzy off the gap? My God. See? And then you step up on the pull-up. Then he blow-bys with a hezzy. And it's so much ability. It's so many different options, different point of attacks that is just, you know what I mean? There's so many counters. It's crazy. What are we doing? My goodness. He tried to save me, but he couldn't. What are we doing here? Okay. Okay, switch. Okay, right here. See off the screen? Right here. When you get caught on the hip, it's over. See, you got to fight over the screen because you can pull now. Zubats guards 2-on-1. Impossible. Bruh. It's impossible to guard. You see little things like these actions happen every single day, every single play on a daily basis. And it's like, it's so hard to guard these guys in this new NBA. Like, it's different kind of thinking. You can't come with the thinking of old school. It's different. Look. What are we doing? Good slip. See, bruh. Too easy. A good help blocked by Williams. But look at that. It all got created. They helped Lou Williams, you get what I'm saying, because of the pull-up ability. And then everything leads to a chain reaction. Like, there's so much. It's potent. It's potent. Plus the spacing. Look right here again. See? You have to step up. See? Zubac steps up. Then now look. Williams is wide open. It's unguardable. Like, it's unguardable. See, now it's a 4-on-3, basically. And then look right here. See, there's so many options. There's so many options off Williams. He can either go up or get fouled. And then look, you have 1, 2, and 3 options. Pritchard could be an option. Ojale, and over there in the right corner, Teague. Like, there's so many options if he stops and then makes the pass. That's kind of Jokic ability. And that's why these teams score at a high rate. It looks so easy. It looks like, oh my God, they're playing no defense. No. Mans have so much ability. Once you cut off one thing, then it opens up a can of worms to a bunch of other things. And if you don't cut off that one thing, then they score. So it's so easy. There's so many different counters, so many different things as an ability and a draw foul. And it's like, it's actually impossible to guard, man. That's what I'm basically trying to show, man, because that whole Candace Parker Shaq thing was a debate. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing here? Okay. See, easy. They double team, and then look, it's slow pass though, chain reaction. And then if you don't, then it's a floater, and then that guy, the center, has to pick up. Then now it's an easy rebound. Like, it's so many things. When naked eye just looks at it, it looks so easy with an untrained eye. It's like, oh my God, no defense. That's cap. What are we doing here? And then obviously a foul, obviously, right? So it's like, you got to understand the basketball game first. He kept me on my ass. Beverly, no one has better D. See, trap ability. What are we doing? See, and they just missed the roll. It was wide open. Ojale missed that. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it's actually, Mans can score every time if they want to, honestly. Again, see? Trap the pick and roll because of ability. And look at this. Wide open, wide open. Look at this. See? 2-on-1. Open passes. And then right there. See? And then just chain reaction. And look, see? He thinks he has one in the corner. Lou Will. Pass fake. And is wide open. See? And he gets stunned on the pass fake. And bruh. Bucket. It's so easy to score in this league, man. Ability. Understand that. It's because it's so talented. That's why it looks easy. But it's actually difficult to guard. My goodness. What are we doing? Good pass. Okay, good move. Boom, boom. Zubac, show me what you got. Kill him. Go to work, boy. Good reverse pivot hook. I see you. What are we doing, though? See, come for the screen. Obviously, PG, get it. Go to work, boy. See him. You got to roll properly, Beverly. That would have been a pass. Okay? I don't like this look right here. Okay, mono ain't mono. Kill. I'm on. He actually got slapped. Tatum knows he got slapped, but he didn't call it. Okay, what are we doing here? Good pass. See? Williams has to pick up the other Williams, Lou Will, because he's like, he can float her. He can shoot in the gap. He can do anything. And then that's chain reaction, bucket, drop off to Zubac. Show me what you got. And it's so, bruh. This league, man. This league, man. It's different. What are we doing here? You see how he blew by? He thought the screen was coming, and he just stunned PG and put him in quicksand and just crossed over to the right because he thought the pick was coming, to the right, and to the left, and he just crossed him over to the right. PG's right. He thought the screen was coming. What are we doing? See? Slip. I don't like the way Lou Williams and these guys slip. Moves! He killed him. You're in the way. Come on. But he draw foul. I don't like, yo, move out the way, man. When y'all roll, these guards' rolling ability is doo-doo, man. God damn. See, even Ojale had open shot. But look right here. See Kemba coming off? You got to honor it because he's been killing off the pull-up, off the three. Hey, alley. You see? Bruh. It looks like they have no D, but it's cap. It's just ability, man. That's a wrap. You feel me? Bro, what are we doing here? My goodness. Kill him. Oh, my God. Good double pump fake. You got to make these PG. Good rebound. Good hustle. See him. Lua wide. What are we doing here? Okay. Good in and out, boy. Pull that. Good, bro. You got to pull that. What are we doing? And you already know that neon knee. Reggie's like, God damn. Tatum's like, god damn. You know those ones you get knee on knee, then you look up, you're like, is he good? Am I good? Like, who got the better end? He's like, Tatum looking at him like, damn, knee sharp as a bitch. That was a block. Oh, okay. Bruh, what are we doing here? Okay, show me something. See right here, PG coming off the down screen. Batum been sussing. Look how he curls, and Batum passes it wide again. Behind him. You sussed the whole play. That's an easy pull-up. Now he's out, bruh, out of position. Come on, Batum, but it worked out. You gotta kaboom that, man. Batum sussed the shot and the pass. Come on now, man. Batum, you gotta do better on your passing, man. Pass to the pocket. In play, in stride, and he reached. My goodness, that's over. Tatum, you better rate him. With the twinkle toes sidestep. Come on, bro. Good pass. And you already know they feeling nice, feeling comfortable. So up 9, what are we doing here? See, screen switch. And he's got the Kawhi play. This is the Kawhi play right here on the high block. Post up, kill him. It's Jalen. What are we doing? Oh, nice move. Good jab step. One dribble pull up. I like it. He just missed it. That's a great move, great take. That one was just off target. It was a little bit short. You know what I'm saying? What we doing here? Okay, see? The one time they actually don't. Good rebound, Beverly. The one time they don't pick up on the screen or hedge high Zubats, Kemba pulls right away. Right away. See? And he just missed it.